Good afternoon, and welcome to this game between Manchester Essex Regional High School and Gloucester High School. This time I'd like to introduce the starting lineups. For Gloucester High School, number 1, Kate Delaney. Number 4, Samantha Cominelli. Number 2, Megan Russo. Number 6, Samantha Orlando. Number 7, Rachel Alexander. Number 8, Brianna Fernandez. Number 11, Taylor Abbott. Number 13, Marissa Enos. Number 15, Emily Pinion. And number 25, Jenna Taramino. And number 27, Nicole Tuco. The Fishermen are coached by head coach Lauren Riley Grove and assistant coach Donnie Riley. Now our home team, Manchester Essex Regional High School. Number 5, Robert Carter. Number 7, Robert Carter. Number 8, Cece Line. Number 12, Liddy DeConco. Number 15, Jennifer Beardsley. Number 16, Samantha Boomer. Number 14, Isabel Amigo. Number 17, Melanie Carter. Number 21, Melanie Carter. Number 23, Chanel Bullock. Number 34, Annika Dolan. Number 35, Christina Bullock. And number 40, Christina Calandra. Would everyone please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Alexi Woodworth.
So proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thanks very much, Lexi.
We are a full-service florist. We deliver to all of Cape Ann and the North Shore. We also provide wedding flowers, funeral flowers, everything from birth to death, basically. My name is Maria Russell, and I own and work at Russell's Florist in Gloucester. We have been in business in Gloucester for 21 years. We were both born and raised here. Our parents were also born and raised here. Our grandparents were born and raised here, so it seemed a good fit for us. I think it's important to support KPN TV because it provides so much for our community. There's so much programming on there, and usually at any given time you turn the TV on, KPN TV, you'll see somebody you know or recognize something or some event or some musician, all kinds of things. I think that KPN TV has so much to offer our community, whether you're in retail, whether you're in the arts, or whether you own a store on Main Street. KPN TV provides so much for Gloucester and KPN. We are a very proud supporter of KPN TV.
To learn more about becoming a KPN TV underwriter, email sponsor@kpntv.org.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPN TV.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's quarterfinal action here, Field Hockey Division 2, Manchester Essex High School. The Hornets of Manchester Essex versus the Fishermen of Gloucester High School. Manchester comes in as the number 2 seed in Division 2 North with an unbeaten record. Watertown also was unbeaten. They are the number 1 seed. And Gloucester came in as the number 7 seed. They drew a first round game, and they beat Newburyport 2-0 2 days ago. So they have their feet wet, and they're ready to play. For the Fishermen today, started number 1, Kate Delaney. Number 2, Megan Russo. Sam Cominelli's number 4. 6 is Sam Orlando back on defense. Rachel Alexander's number 7, the Northeastern Conference MVP. Brianna Fernandez is back on defense, number 8. Taylor Abbott's in midfield at number 11. Another middy is Marissa Enos, number 13. Emily Kenyon's a sweeper, number 15. She's the one way back. Nicole Toko is a wing, number 27. And the goalie is a senior, Jenna Taramina. For the Hornets, Fishermen have the ball to start the game. For the Hornets, number 7, Robert Carter. CC Line, number 8. Laura DeConto, number 12. Jenny Beardsley, 15. Samantha Booma, 16. Isabel Amigo is 6. Melanie Carter is 21. Chanel Bullock, 23. Annika Dallin, 34. Christina Callender, the goalie, is 40. And Christina Bullock, number 4. Christina's a wing. A Battle of Cape Ann, Part 2, as Rockport played Manchester twice, and Rockport won both. Manchester Essex won both games. Now we can see what the Gloucester Fishermen can do today. So we're talking to Rachel Alexander's mom, and Rachel, number 7, played club field hockey with number 7, Robert Carter, and number 15, Jenny Beardsley, which is kind of cool. So they're used to playing. There's a freshman, Kate Delaney. I think the key to this game is for the Fishermen to get it over midfield, because the Hornets are just so strong on that side of the field. Bullock gets it looking for Beardsley. Enos is there. Enos up to Toko. Toko up to Alexander. Alexander's dribbling up. This one team that can stop Gloucester's speed, and Rachel Alexander is going to be this team here, the Hornets. Goes back to the Hornets. So we're looking, the big people we're looking for, Chanel Bullock, number 23, Robert Carter, number 7. Well, the Hornets are the leading goal scorers. DeConto right there with the ball. Usually sets up a lot of goals. The wings for the Hornets are number 4 over there, Christina Bullock and Jenny Beardsley. Sam Boomer is also a big part of the offense. Here comes the Hornets. They're inside the circle. That's where you want to score when you get that weak side. Get that stick down, fire it in. Big crowd here today, 4 o'clock start at Manchester Essex High School. It's a soccer game here tonight. Football team playing tonight. So the Manchester Essex boys soccer team has the number 1 seed in Division 4 North, which is pretty impressive. 3rd smallest school in Cape Ann League. Here comes Nicole Toko. Stolen away, but Toko maintained possession. The one big thing about playing at 4 o'clock is you look at the Christina calendar on net with her hand up, looking to stop. That's going to be a corner for the Fishermen. Looking, can't really see the ball. So this is the first corner of the game. Megan Russo will take the hit. Russo gets it out to Alexander. Alexander lines up. Oh, tipped wide, but Kate Delaney couldn't tip it in. Up a little bit, up in the air. Manchester Essex will get it right outside of the circle. So if you can kind of see, I believe it's a red circle today. The only time you can score a goal is when it's inside of that circle. Delaney with the steal. A Bullock is there. Bullock trying to turn the corner. Gonna get a whistle. She'll leave it up for Sam Boomer. A lot of Sams on the field today. Boomer for the Hornets and Cominelli and Orlando for the Fishermen. A little behind Alexander. She ran a little bit too quick for that one. Turned the play. One ref called it Manchester ball. The other one turned it around. So you know the Hornets are well aware of number 7, Rachel Alexander, and her speed. Cominelli gets stolen away. Carter. Carter brings it up the sideline. Carter with good speed. Marissa is there. He goes by her, flips it by Sam Orlando. Beardsley out in front. Bullock. DeConto. Hit out by Kenyon. Inside the circle again. Enos is there. I'm sorry, that was Sam Orlando. The Fishermen take away that threat. Kate Delaney. Ooh. Alexander goes down hard, and so does in CC line. Russo. Kate Delaney. I tell you, if Gloucester has to do any damage, it's got to be here in this first half with the sun in Manchester's eyes down that end of the field. Bullock wins the battle. She leaves it up for Boomer. Boomer's pass goes to Bullock. Chanel in the middle. Stopped by Fernandez, number 8. Russo doesn't get good wood on it. Stopped by the Hornets. It's where the Hornets are so effective. Not letting you get back over midfield. Enos gets her nose right in there. And she wins it. Nice job, Mercer. Clears it all the way up. CC line. Gets it over to Dallin. Dallin stolen by Russo, but came up on the stick. Hornet ball. We played 2 30-minute halves here in tournament, just like regular season, but we can go into overtime because somebody has to win. This is a quarterfinal matchup. 8 teams left here in Division 2 North. This is Fisherman ball. Alexander flying down. Alexander still with it. Now she's trying to get up to Russo. A little behind her. And it hits her foot. I always think it's a good advantage playing that first round game because you get your feet wet, nerves are gone. This is the Hornets' first game, and a little bit of nerves, even though they've been here before. Most of the team, it's a team of seniors for the Hornets. They have I believe they have 9 seniors on their roster. These in the juniors and the rest of the juniors, 2 freshmen, but they so 9 of these players played last year in that team that went all the way to Division IV North Finals, only to lose to Watertown, who has a ridiculous amount of wins in a row, consecutive wins. So they're undefeated again this season. They have to be up to like 160, 170 wins. They were 150 something last year, so I figured close to 20 games this year. Crazy. They must give them sticks in Watertown right when they're born or something. But a lot of it has to do with playing outside of the season, which a lot of these Fisherman girls and Manchester Essex players have. That's why they're here in the Final 8. Fisherman ball. Rachel Alexander. Oh, that's a dangerous hit. They don't call it. Bullock with the stop. Alexander gets a stick on it. Alexander stolen away by Booma. Kenyon in there trying to help. Fisherman ball. Oh, that wasn't Kenyon. That was Taylor Abbott. Nicole Toko. Hitting the Hornet foot. Comes Alexander looking for Toko. Toko passes in the middle. Hits her foot. Bullock. Beardsley, nice play by Enos, but Carter's there with the rebound. Stolen by Cominelli. Sam Orlando, sorry. That comes up on the stick. Here comes the Fisherman, Sam Cominelli. Annika Dowling. It's going to stay Hornet ball. Beardsley. That's where the game has changed just a little bit. They could have blown a whistle sooner. Manchester ball. We're going to get a quick timeout at the 20:26 mark. We're going to get a timeout.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Glover's Floor Covering, for more than 60 years, we have provided our customers with real value in quality carpets, hardwood flooring, laminate flooring, vinyl flooring, and ceramic tile. We're involved in the communities we serve and take great pride in our ability to support Cape Ann Television so that they in turn can deliver valuable community-based programming for Cape Ann.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. Volunteer production opportunities are available in all the towns we serve. Get into local TV. Call the station to find out more. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Here at the Fitness Zone, we are proud to serve the community that we have been a part of for over 18 years. Here you will find a huge selection of equipment, fitness classes, personal trainers, and a juice bar. We are located at 37 Blackburn Center, right next door to Cape Ann TV. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television. so they can deliver valuable, local, and community-based news and sports from Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Daddy, that light's on again. I think we need to go to Extreme Truck and Auto and Cheese John.
When this happens to you, there's no need to go to a dealer, whether you're a foreign or a domestic car. We can take care of that right here at Extreme. We have a complete line of Snap-on diagnostics specifically made for all your vehicle needs. Bumper to bumper, foreign or domestic, we can take care of it all here at Extreme. Here at Extreme, we guarantee all of our work for 1 year.
See what happens. We have some of the subs we can list now while we're here. The people that will come in and play off the bench: Lila Monell, Haley Glazer, Gabrielle Machado, Bailey Marshall, who did a nice job in the last game, Jemima Crow, Ruby Melvin, Tracy Wood. Those will be the girls that will step in and take the shoes next year. But right now they come in and supply much needed minutes for the Fishermen. Taylor Rogers, Faith Chafford, Susie Morton, Emery Coggeshell, Maddie Stoll, Isabel Graves, Clara Tuttle, Randall Doan, Lily Callender, Bennett Dolan, and Natalie Koopman for the Hornets. The Hornets, I believe, had, according to their roster, they have a freshman and a JV team. I'm not quite sure who the freshman would play. And then they have a strong middle school program. So that's kind of why the Hornets have had such great success. Every year they just reload. Cominelli's goes out of bounds, deflected by Carter. Tries to get it over the stick. Goes to Boomer, that comes up on Toko's stick though. Samantha Boomer will have it. Boomer's pass finds Beardsley, but Enos is there. Nice job by Marissa Enos. Marissa, 3-year starter back there in defense, just a junior. One of the captains on the team this year. Shows how well respected Marissa is. Melanie Carter. Carter feeds Bullock. Stopped by Cominelli. Sam Cominelli. Toko. Bullock though steals it, and here goes Robert Carter. What a nice play by Sam Orlando. Ooh. That pass is going to go out of bounds. So besides the Fishermen being a good test for the Hornets, this is what you want in the come tournament time. You want to see what you're made of here. No more easy games. Everybody's battle tested throughout the Northeast Conference and the Cape Ann League. Fishermen ended the season with 2 losses to Marblehead and Danvers. And so that got them ready. They knew what they have to do, and they came out and played a really strong game against Newburyport Wednesday night for a victory. Bullock. Rachel Alexander wins that battle. Here comes the Fisherman. Alexander's just going to take it. Still Fisherman ball. Rachel looks to pass. Carter comes in. Beardsley takes it. Cominelli. Enos, nice steal. Lost the defense playing strong here. Marissa Enos clears it up, looking for Russo. Russo can't get by Melanie Carter. Nice play by Melanie. Kate Delaney with the loose ball. Kate looking for Russo, gets taken away by DeConto. Fisherman ball. They're going to move it back to the 25. Kate Delaney. That's where I look at the Hornets. Anticipating. 19 in the game. That's Kellender, the other Lily. The far side with the pink. Carter. It's taken away, but Bullock is there. Bullock still with the ball. Stolen by Cominelli. Boomer comes up. And she wins that. To Conto. To Carter. When Carter goes through the feet. Carter still with it. It's going to be wide of the net. Goes out to the 25 for the Hornets. Boomer will take it there. She passes in, inside, blocked by the fisherman, Cominelli. Alexander trying to clear it out to Toko. Nicole. Keeping it in bounds. Nice job by Nicole Toko. That hits Carter's feet. Got to be so quick to get it off your feet. Carter, Alexander looking for Delaney. Goes back. Melanie Carter. Sam Boom, I'm sorry, right there. Bailey Marshall in the game now. Sam Cominelli. Sweet Bailey is 12, but I'm pretty sure they're calling her name. That's her 22. Oh, ball's inside the circle. Goalie with the save. Kellender. Russo was there. Couldn't get the shot off. Save. Kellender falls on it. Still loose. Score! Fisherman! Rachel Alexander! Gloucester draws first blood here. They left Alexander wide open out in front, and she knows what to do when she gets the ball. Like I said, it's a center field. The Kellender went down on the ground trying to make the save. The ball came out loose. The fisherman pounded it out in front, and Alexander was there. So I'm not sure that the Hornets have been behind it all year. I don't think they have. This will be a test to see what they do. It's, we've done like 4 games, and it's going to be a corner for the Hornets. So this is how they're going to respond. They're going to say, okay, we're not messing around. Good test for them right here. DeConto will take the first hit. Goes to Bullock. Alexander came out there. Blocked it in front. Cominelli in the middle. Oh. Nice play. Looking for Russo. Stopped over there by Dahlin. Annika Dahlin. Wanted ball. DeConto. Goes all the way wide. That's Taylor Abbott. Fisherman ball. Nice play by Taylor. Couple of good hits. Dahlin, though, was the steal. DeConto. Cominelli. Stays Fisherman ball. Got to wait. He's got to be 5 yards. So that could be a one. I wonder if they give a one if he did that, because that happened the other day and they ended up with a penalty. Hard to tell. All the way back, though. This is where the Hornets are so strong. Got a nice job stepping over the ball. Carter still with it. Beardsley, shot in. Loose ball. It's going to be a corner. Second one for the Hornets. It's already exciting. It's 12:43. The crowd's up, yelling. It's got to be a great rest of the game here. So the ball's on the other side. DeConto will still take it. Alexander out. She'll take the first pass for the Fishermen. Pass goes to Carter. Beardsley's pass is broken up. Now the corner. This is where it gets tough. Now the Fishermen defense has to run back to the 50. The Hornets set up. DeConto again. They'll try something different, I'm sure, this time. Carter. Carter's going to shoot. It goes up off a foot. Inside, saved by Taramina. The Fishermen get the ball back. Nice save by the senior, Jenna Taramina. Fishermen try to clear it out, but there's Carter with the steal. Carter is inside the circle. He gets tripped up. Now the corner. Hornets are so strong in their own end. DeConto. Pass to Bullock. Nice block by Cominelli. But made that block. Rachel Alexander the first one. Rachel now clears it out. Russo. Can't control. Hornets, nice play. That was Isabel Amigo, I believe, number 6. Nice play, bring it up. Toko, we're behind her, still fighting for it. Fisherman ball. Samantha Cominelli, looking for Alexander, 2 people on her. Alexander pass. Gonna stay Fisherman ball. Key is to get it inside the circle. Alexander goes back this time. It's stolen by Carter. Carter's way too quick to do that, but Sam Orlando hit her foot, unfortunately. It slowed it down. Bullock on the far side, hustling. Taylor Abbott for the Fishermen. Marshall was there, Fisherman ball. Abbott will try to send it. Kate Delaney with the steal. Up to Alexander in the middle. Sam Boomer with a good defensive play for the Hornets. She leads it up to DeConto. Goes out of bounds though. Taylor Abbott will take it for the Fishermen. It's up and down play. Abbott looking for Alexander in the middle. Alexander looking up for Russo, but DeConto has a different story. She blocks it. Bullock to Beardsley. Nicole Toko hustling. Beardsley wins it back. Jenny coming up the field, dribbling. Marissa Enos slows her down. Chanel Bullock will take it. Oh, she's going to give it back to Samantha Boomer. Who now gives it back to Bullock. Bullock's looking inside to get it in the circle. It's inside the circle. Nice save by Jenna Taramini. She kicks it out. Oh, 2 different calls. So it's a corner for the Fishermen, for the Hornets. DeConto will take the first hit. Alexander will take where the first pass goes to. Boomer. Inside. Oh, that's where you got to stop it. Shot. Saved by Taramina. Shot again. And it goes back to the Fishermen. The freshman Christina Bullock was there, but she couldn't quite control it. This is where the Hornets is so strong. DeConto with the steal. Hard to get it out of their end. They turn right around and play defense. CeCe Lynn inside in the circle. Kenyon out there for defense for the Fishermen. Taylor Abbott. Gonna get another corner. 6-1 now, I have unofficially. So Hornets after the Fishermen went out in front. The 15:08 mark. It's been all Hornets. Cominelli. He said it hit her foot inside the circle, so that will be another corner. You just can't have too many in a row because that's when the other team strikes. The 6 people coming back to play defense. 150 yards, it's a battle. So it's on the other side of the net, Lydia DeConto. To Carter. Carter passes it over. Beardsley, too high up in the air to get good wood on that one. Fisherman ball outside the circle. It's a Hornets stealing that pass. Got to be short and quick. Here they come. Beardsley inside. I think this is where it really got to use the wings. It's hard to go up the middle. There you go. All the way back to Boomer. Toko. Toko gets a stick down. Gets it up to Alexander. Alexander fighting for it. It's going to stay Fisherman ball. Here comes Rachel Alexander. Good play by Bullock to stop that. Delaney's there, though, the freshman. Gets it up to Toko, but the ball came up. Tell it's a big game when you have all the people up here taking pictures. Bullock, Chanel. Nice play by Enos. Oh, no, even better play by Bullock because she hits it back down. See, this game means a lot of Sam Orlando flying on her knees, knocking it down. Chanel Bullock. Bullock gets it down, but Cominelli's there trying to get it up to Toko. And there's Robert Carter for the Hornets. Nice move by Carter, but it goes back to Cominelli. Cominelli doesn't get good wood on that. Goes back to the Hornets. 4:35 to go here in the first half. This first half's flying. What great field hockey action we got here on Cape Ann TV. This is like very exciting. Kate Delaney. Stopped by line, but it goes to Alexander. Rachel Alexander trying to beat Melanie Carter. And she does. She goes flying. I'll put it where the infraction happened so you can see Christina Callender, the goalie. She doesn't have her hand up right now, but that sun's definitely right in her face. So where the Fishermen have to take advantage of this in the first half. They have already under 4 minutes to go. Now just a little under 4. Alexander can't clear it out in front. It goes back to the Hornets. Alexander with the steal. Trying to get it out in front. Stopped by Boomer. Here comes Carter. Carter sandwiched by the two Sams, Orlando and Cominelli. Pass over to Toko. Nicole looking to get position. Boomer's there. Nice job by Sam Boomer. Goes all the way down, not in the circle yet. Emily Kenyon. That's Emily Kenyon there. Taylor Abbott, number 11, trying to clear it out. We're going to get another corner. It's absolutely crazy. Manchester's been dominating since the Goal by Alexander at 15:08 mark. Well, the Fishermen just had that nice rush down. But they've had, this is the 7th corner. I believe they've had 6 in the last 10 minutes. Lydia DeConto will take the first pass. Alexander for the Fishermen will take where it goes. And Sam Cominelli comes out flying afterwards. Oh, it goes over the stick, but right back to line. Oh, deflected. It's out in front. It's loose. Cleared out. Comes back in. That's Bullock on the other side. The other, Tina Bullock. Looks like we're going to get another corner out of this. Good defense by the Fishermen instead. Just clawing away at every loose ball. DeConto will try it again. We're under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Goes to Bouma. Alexander's there. Gloucester trying to clear it out. CeCe Lynn for the line for the Hornets. Coming outside of the circle. CeCe Line will take it. Trying to get it inside. Alexander with the steal. Alexander gets, oh. She kind of knocks down a player, keeps going. Toko. Tracy Wood in the game, number 20 for the Fishermen. Sam Cominelli looking for the wing, Megan Russo. Dahlin's there, Annika Dahlin for the Hornets. Russo still fighting. Goes all the way back to Isabel Amigo, number 6. It's Hornet ball, under 40 seconds. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, it's gonna be Fisher. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was this. Carter. Carter with it. Carter still with it. Showing his speed. Now it's stopped by Alexander. 15 seconds, the Hornets got to hustle. This will be the last play of the first half as the Hornets get that 10th corner of the first half. So it's like in football when you have the last play of the half is by the defense, you get to still play this out. That's where the Fishermen lost a tough game against Marblehead, I believe, on this play. So the Fishermen just have to get in control. The half will be over. Shot. Saved by Taramina. She kicks it out again. Loose ball. That's going to be it. That's going to be the end of the first half. And an exciting first half. It's the Gloucester Fishermen 1, Manchester Essex 0. We'll be back for some more exciting action here in Channel 12.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Back for second half action here at Manchester Essex Regional High School. We have the Gloucester Fishermen in their way red versus the Manchester Essex Hornets in the white. Manchester Essex is the number 2 seed in Division 2 North, but they are trailing the number 7 seed Gloucester Fishermen 1-0 on a goal by Rachel Alexander, the 15:08 mark. Manchester dominated everything but the scoreboard in the first half as they out-cornered the Fishermen 10-1 and outshot the Fishermen 5-3. But goalie Jenna Taramina has been strong so far for the Fishermen. The sun that was bothering Christina Callendra is almost down for Jenna. When she goes back, she'll have a little bit of it, but she's up like to the 10-yard line right now, the 5-yard line. It's Hornet ball to start the second half. Referees are adjusting their little headsets or whatever they got going on there. So for the Hornets, we got Robert Carter, number 17. Jenny Beardsley goes over to the other side. Number 7 is Robert Carter, sorry. Jenny Beardsley's 15. On our side, number 4, the freshman Christina Bullock. Then behind them, Lydia DeConto, number 12. And Chanel Bullock, 23. And then we have CeCe Lynn, number 8. Annika Dallins, 34. Sam Boomer, 16. The sweepers, Isabel Amigo, number 6. The Fishermen stop the first threat. Alexander with the ball for the Fishermen. 21 is Melanie Carter on defense. And Dallin, I already said. And the goalie, Christina Callender for the Hornets. Robert Carter. Carter should come to me through the defense. Still loose ball. Oh, that's going to go back to the Fishermen. Break there for the Fishermen. You see Jenna battle in the sun. For the Fishermen, the 2 wings are Megan Russo, number 2, and on the far side, Nicole Toko, 27. The 2 inners, Kate Delaney, number 1, and Rachel Alexander, number 7. Middies are Sam Cominelli, number 4. Taylor Abbott's number 11. Marissa Enos, 13. Sam Orlando is number 6. Brianna Fernandez is 8. And the sweeper, 15, Emily Kenyon. Jenna Taramina in goal for the Fishermen. Beardsley. Carter with the ball. It's going to be Fisherman ball. This is where Hornets shine, trying to get the ball out of the zone. And it's stolen again by Sam Boomer. Boomer still with it. Bullock. Delaney with the steal. Back to Boomer. Stopped by Fernandez. DeConto. Delaney stops her, but it'll still be DeConto ball. Lydia will take it. Over to Bullock. Inside, Carter with the ball. Carter still with it. Carter with the backhand. Nice save by the Fishermen. Lost the ball. Clear it out, but the only one back there is Sam Boomer. Nicole Toko trying to steal. Boomer passed it in to Bullock. Toko's fighting for it, but Bullock wins. Bullock still with it. Whistle blows. Bullock now looking inside. Trying to hit Beardsley, but stolen away by Cominelli. Fisherman ball. This could be the thriller in Hornet land here as it's 1-0. See how the Hornets, I don't believe the Hornets have been behind all season, so we'll see how they react. They reacted really well after the goal. They ended up having about 8 corners in a row in the last 13 minutes of the first half. They couldn't get one by goalie Jenna Taramina. Nice move here by the Hornets. That was Chanel Bullock, but she gets stolen away by Fernandez. Russo tips it up, whistle. Goes all the way over to Boomer for the steal. DeCanto trying to get possession. Russo there for the Fishermen. Russo still with it. Russo. Oh, nice play by Annika Dallin. You see that? Kept her stick down. Hard to jump that ball over your stick. Alexander, though, with the steal for the Fishermen. Trying to get it inside the circle. Hit away by Carter. Comes up on Russo. That's a corner, though, because the fraction was against the Hornets. It's only the second corner of the game for the GHS Fishermen. Megan Russo will take the first pass. Gonna keep it inside the circle. Cominelli over to Alexander. Shot in. Scores and a goal. Gloucester Fishermen. I think it's Taylor Abbott. That was a couple of beautiful passes. And the Gloucester Fishermen go on board 2-0. Taylor Abbott, who usually plays back, not usually involved, was there in the corner. Alexander shot, put the stick down. Taylor got the rebound and fired it in, and that's a huge goal for the Gloucester Fishermen. Hornets come right back down. Marissa Enos with the stop. Bullock. Still Hornet ball. She goes back to line. Cece. Russo comes up. Still Hornet ball. Carter with it. Carter being pestered by a couple Fishermen. Sam Orlando. No, Taylor Abbott won that battle. Kenyon. Toko. It's funny when there's a scramble out in front of the net. You think that they score, they'd get a little bit more excited. It's like they are used to this, the Fishermen. You gotta love that. So now the Hornets will get a chance, a corner here. DeCanto will take this hit. Carter, oh, got a collision there. Heads went flying. Alexander and Carter down on the field. They have the eyepiece, but I think that was a head thing there. Rachel's a tough kid. She's going to get right up. Oh, no, she's not. The trainer's going to come over. I think she's okay. We'll see. Just got stunned a little bit there. Now she's going to go down. This would not be good. Rachel, the MVP of the conference. This is where the parents are a little upset out there with the boy playing, but Rachel's as tough as he is. As we said, Rachel and Robert played club field hockey this off-season, Jenny Beardsley. So it's not like they don't know each other. Rachel's got to come take a break. I don't think she'll be down for long. Marshall got to come in to take her spot. So right now it's going to be Hornet ball. Sam Boomer out just outside of the circle. Broken up by Delaney to Toko. We're up in the booth up here in Manchester, Essex, and they're yelling at poor Nick Kukru, the sports editor of the Gloucester Times, to start the clock. We do not have the clock up here. We're just kind of looking good, watching the game. Clock is actually on the opposite side of us. And the referees have the official timepiece in their hands. We have a timeout on the field. There we are, we're back in action. Okay. Bullock, Carbonelli with good D. Gonna say Hornet ball. Bullock staying with it. Chanel trying to pass it over. Goes out of bounds. Will stay Hornet ball since it went past the end line. Goes out to the 25, where the Hornets will start. Line inside to Conto. Russo clears it out, but back to Annika Dowling. CC line trying to keep it in. Oh, love the determination. Dive and play. Can't quite get it, but you gotta love it. It's tournament time, fans. Emily Kenyon. It's blocked by Beardsley, but Marshall trying to clear it out. Right back to the Hornets. Good play by the Gloucester D to get it out. Just skips over. Dallin has it. Now DeConto hustling. Abbott goes out of bounds. Go back to the Fisherman. We're going to get a timeout here on the field, the 20-29 mark.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Cape Ann Auto Body and Service Center has served Cape Ann families since 1955. We learned long ago that the best way to keep our customers is to provide skilled and friendly services at reasonable prices. Unlike large or chain repair businesses, each of our customers is a very important part of our business.
Personal is what makes Cape Ann Television so valuable to our community. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
see what the Hornets do coming out of this game, out of this timeout. The sun looks like it's gone on Taramina's eyesight. No, she still got it up a little bit. Kenyon. It's the Hornet stealing right away. Cominelli goes down. Hornet ball. Hard to get it out of their end. Bullock. Bullock passed it in. Kenyon there. Off her foot. Off someone's foot. Hornet ball just still outside the circle. Bullock. Pass it back to line. Hit Delaney's foot. We still got the whistle here. This guy's whistle happy on our side. Line goes back to Boomer. Inside the circle, shot by Carter. Good save by the Gloucester defense. Good job by the defense not allowing a shot there, but Hornets are going to get another corner. Now this is where it's going to be tough. Now Kenyon's going to come back and we'll see, does she go? Who's going to be the first person out? It's without Alexander. Someone's got to get out there. Cominelli looks like she's going to go through the first pass. Carter. Nice play. Marissa Enos from Bullock. Enos trying to bring it up the field. Still Hornet ball. Hornets waste no time. Ooh, jumps over the stick of Lynn. But Annika Dowland's there to Bullock. Bullock fires it in. Boomer. Shot out in front. Save. Taramina. DeContos. Shot goes wide. The freshman Bullock was the other Bullock was there. Christina. But it was too bouncy a ball. She couldn't get it in. And the Fishermen survive. Another shot on net. Emily Kenyon trying to clear it out. Blocked by DeConto. Cominelli clears it, goes over midfield. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, good news as we see Rachel Alexander back in the game. Carter, Toko fighting for the ball. Carter with a nice spin gets outside. Melanie will still have it, possession. Oh, she's going to give it up to Boomer. Boomer's still with it. Lost the ball now. Nope, still on the ball. Chanel Bullock now will attempt to go, and she'll just start dribbling up the sideline. Bullock still with it. Chanel. Chanel Bullock. Ooh. A couple people heard Alexander dive, and Alexander's all over the place. Goes off the stick. Good job by Megan Russo. Goes off the stick of DeConto. Taylor Abbott. This is where it's tough. Got to get it by those sticks. Dowland's there to stop it. Sam Cominelli. Back to where it started. Looking to hit Russo. Bunch of white sticks there. Fans trying to help the referee out. DeConto over to Bullock. Toko hustling up. Boomer still with it though. Gets it over to Callender on the far side. Carter. Carter hustling in. You got to put some pressure on him. Another good save by Taramia. She cut down the angle there. The ball goes out of bounds on the end line. Hornet ball. CC line. That's going to be a corner. .15:49 to go. That's not a corner. It's going to be outside the 25. Line. Trying to get it in. Blocked nicely by the Fisherman. Bullock breaks up Alexander. Conto fighting with Fernandez. Fishermen win that battle. Football by the Hornets. Taylor Abbott will take the free hit. Gotta watch. Alexander can't get it by line, but they call for a whistle. Still remains Gloucester ball. Now Alexander's gonna dribble up. Oh, she gets tripped. She goes flying. Not a card, she kind of dove into him. Oh, high hit. This guy does blow a lot of whistles. Calling a tight game. Lady on the other side can't see, she's got the center eyes. Goes out. So it's a 2-0 Fisherman lead here. The number 7 Fisherman and the number 2 Manchester Essex Hornets. It's far from over. The Hornets are way too explosive. Fisherman got to keep playing hard. Looks like the sun's gone down on goalie Jenna Taramina though, which can only be a good thing. Good job by Bailey Marshall on the far side. Fishermen drill it down. Might not be a bad thing, just drilling it down, getting it out. You got a 2-goal lead, but you don't want to go into a defensive shell. But except for really those 2 Gloucester drives where they scored, it's kind of been a lot of Manchester possession here. CC line. Can't quite control. Kate Delaney. Kate Delaney. It's a 1-on-4. Kate did a nice job getting him down the field. The freshman. Here comes the Hornets now. Bullock, it's Christina. Stopped by Fernandez. Goes back to the Hornets. Liddy DeConto to Bullock. We're going to get another timeout at the 12:50 mark. Ooh, this is very exciting. 12:50, the GHS Fishermen, the number 7 seed over the number 2 seed Manchester Hornets, 2-0.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPN TV.
We are a full-service florist. We deliver to all of Cape Ann and the North Shore. We also provide wedding flowers, funeral flowers, everything from birth to death, basically. My name is Maria Russell, and I own and work at Russell's Florist in Gloucester. We have been in business in Gloucester for 21 years. We were both born and raised here. Our parents were also born and raised here. Our grandparents were born and raised here, so it seemed a good fit for us. I think it's important to support KPN TV because it provides so much for our community. There's so much programming on there, and usually At any given time you turn the TV on, KPN TV, you'll see somebody you know or recognize something or some event or some musician, all kinds of things. I think that KPN TV has so much to offer our community, whether you're in retail, whether you're in the arts, or whether you own a store on Main Street. KPN TV provides so much for Gloucester and KPN. We are a very proud supporter of KPN TV.
To learn more about becoming a KPN TV underwriter, email sponsor@kpntv.org.
Hey, we're back here. 12:50 to go in regulation at Manchester Essex Regional High School. The Gloucester Fishermen, though, the number 7 seed, ahead 2-0 over the number 2 seed, Manchester Essex Hornets. Plenty of time to go. The Hornets have been dominating. They just can't get the ball by goalie Jetta Taramina. The defense has just been outstanding. I tell you, they're leaving it all out in the field, too. Cominelli with the steal. Sticks are flying, bodies are flying. It's tournament time. Nice play by CC Line, flying it down the field to Bullock. Sam Orlando on Carter. Carter gets tripped. Shot. Saved. Nice play by Kate Delaney, the freshman. It's going to be a corner, but got to have a little bit more urgency, I think, the Hornets here as they're calling it. It's a seasoned veteran team there. Not panicking yet. Conto to Bullock. Goes over her stick. CC Line back to Bullock. Cominelli trying to stop for the Fishermen. Out in front, Robert Carter scores! And it cuts the lead in half at the 11:41 mark. Robert Carter. Hornets finally, after 14 corners, finally get one in. And now the Hornets are going to be flying now. You got it's 11:41. It's fun-filled action here. Carter with the steal. Carter still with it. Now he falls. Ooh. He's going to move it back, huh? Sam Boomer gets it in. Hit out by Enos. Nice play by Marissa. Fisherman ball, Marissa Enos. Hard to get it past him. Alexander. Enos sends Alexander down the field. Rachel Alexander. Rachel Alexander still with it. Alexander. Just outside the circle. Rachel's going to just keep flying. Rachel driving in. Looking for someone to pass to. Shoots behind. Oh, whistle. .10:28, it's 2-1. Hornets with a goal by Robert Carter. Cut the lead in half. It's going to be thrilling down the side here. It's a push by Alexander. This game's it's getting physical. It's been these teams, both teams are leaving it out there. Enos clears it out. The Hornets are right there. There's always a white shirt right behind them. Beardsley out in front. Goes out of bounds. Can't quite get it. Fisherman ball outside the circle. 9:45. Fisherman up by 1. That second goal by Taylor Abbott off a corner is going to be huge. There's plenty of time. The Hornets just so explosive. Pass all the way up to midfield. And Cadalin for the Hornets there, though. Sam Boomer. Boomer sees it go out of bounds. Boomer on the sideline. Boomer trying to pass it up. She does. She gets it in the middle of the field. Sam Cominelli. Bullock, Chanel Bullock. Sam Cominelli wins that battle. Sam clears it down the Fisherman. Down in the Hornet end. Melanie Carter there for the Hornets. Gets it up this side, but over stick. Kate Delaney can't handle it. Chanel Bullock with it. Bullock up to Carter. Nice play by Abbott. Comes back to Robert Carter. Robert Carter tripped up. Bodies flying, sticks flying. Hornets clear it out. That was pretty exciting. You can tell it's tournament time as they're leaving nothing out there. Inside the circle. It's going to be a corner for the Hornets. 7:44 mark to go. Hornets are just so explosive. Lydia DeConto will take it. They do have Alexander back now. She wasn't out for one of them. She'll take wherever the Lydia passes the ball. To Carter. Pass across back to Carter. Shot on net. See. It's going to go back out to the 25. It went deflected off a Fisherman. CC Lynn line. That's why that wide person, the weak side, is so strong, but it was too far. Lost the ball. 6:50 to go. Emily Kenyon for the Fishermen. Missed it. It's like a... that hit Beardsley's foot. There we go. It's not like in golf when you miss it, you get to have the second chance, I guess. Though I think in golf they do take it in a PGA Tour as a shot. Manchester Hornet soccer team here supporting their field hockey team, which is very nice of them. Cominelli trying to get it up the sideline. All the way back though to Sam Boomer there for the Hornets. Delaney trying to get it, hits it out of bounds, slows it down. Under 6 minutes to go. Hornets are trailing by 1. Sam Cominelli taken away by the Hornets. Here they come. Marissa Enos knocks it down. Goes back to the Fishermen. Goal each half for the Fishermen. 15:08 mark in the first half by Rachel Alexander and 25:23 mark in the second by Taylor Abbott. Then Robert Carter off a corner. 11:41 mark. Made it 2-1. This is where those games that the Fishermen play, the Marblehead, Danvers, Beverly games, hopefully are going to come back to help them. Hornets winning too many close games, so if they win, this would definitely help them if they advance. The Fishermen are used to this. Fishermen cleared all the way back to Boomer. Boomer takes her time, gets in the middle to DeConto. DeConto looking for Bullock. A little bounce on the ball here today. Carter, still Manchester ball. Carter with it. Carter still with the shot. And the sea of red gets knocked out away. Alexander. We're seeing bodies flying everywhere. They're definitely leaving it out here today. Bullock back to line. Cece. Russo broke that up, but it goes right back to Boomer. Line trying to get it in. Russo fighting for it to Conto. Kate Delaney. Now Boomer has it. She's going to clear it in. Broken up by Marshall. Nope, she can't control Carter. Actually, it's Hornet ball. 3:25 to go. Fisherman with a 1-goal lead. Chanel Bullock. Tried to get it inside the circle. Broken up by Cominelli. Bullock. Stick goes up. Nothing happens. Marshall trying to clear it out. Lost the ball. Alexander trying to clear it. Delaney. Kate Delaney trying to get it. Hornets have it. Robert Carter. Carter broken up by Mercer Enos. .229 to go. Official times kept on the field by the referees. Boomer over to looking for Bullock. A little bit too far. Bullock keeps it in. Inside. Cleared out. And we're going to get a corner. Fisherman with 2 corners. They got a goal off of one of them. The Hornets, is that 6 this half or 5? Yeah, 5 this half. So here, this could be the big play. It's 1 of the 2 minutes to go. Carter with it. Carter again, shoots. Goes out. It should be Gloucester ball. We're going to get a timeout by the Fishermen here. So we'll come back after this timeout with 1:29 on Cape Ann TV. We'll be back after the timeout.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
Daddy, that light's on again. I think we need to go to Extreme Truck and Auto and Cheese, John.
When this happens to you, there's no need to go to a dealer, whether you're a foreign or a domestic car. We can take care of that right here at Extreme. We have a complete line of snap-on diagnostics specifically made for all your vehicle needs. Bumper to bumper, foreign or domestic, we can take care of it all here at Extreme. Here at Extreme, we guarantee all of our work for 1 year.
Well, we're back from our timeout. Unofficially, the clock says 1:29 to go. Gloucester 2, Manchester Essex 1. We're going to see an exciting 1:29 to go here on Cape Ann TV. Sam Cominelli's going to take this. The Hornets going to be all over it. Bullock with the steal. Bullock. This is where I think you want to make some infractions. Slow the ball down. Inside the circle. Enos clears it out. Taramina clearing it out. Don't want the ball inside the circle. You can't score unless it's in there. Out in front. Still with it. Bullock trying to fire it in. Taramina dives. Gonna get a corner. What? They're gonna say it's a goal? Oh, corner. Okay. It's like, what? Bullock. Not on front yet. We're going to get another corner. It's all right. Sam Cominelli slowing it down. That's the 7th corner of this half. It's a 17-2 in corners, Manchester Essex. But it's 2-1 Gloucester Fishermen. We have 17 seconds. This could be it right here. Fishermen have already been in this situation. Carter gives it up. Cominelli blocks it. Another corner. This is going to be it right here. This is going to be it no matter what. As soon as the Fishermen get possession, the game will be over. We're in extended time. So the Hornets need to score right here. They have to score. The Fishermen, as soon as the Fishermen clear it out, it will be game. 2-1 Gloucester. The Hornets need to score. They got everybody down there. Boomer puts it in. Sam Cominelli, nope. Still with it. Gloucester's got to clear it out. And that's it. It's over. It's an upset here in Manchester Essex. It's the Gloucester Fishermen, the number 7 seed, upset the number 2 seed, Manchester Essex. And there'll be no repeat for the Hornets this season. And a game where Manchester Essex dominated in every which way but the scoreboard. So this is huge for the Fishermen as they've made it to the quarterfinals and haven't been able to go by. So the growth of the Gloucester Fishermen team and the strong Northeast Conference play propels them to the big W here today. Goal first half by Rachel Alexander, the 15:08 mark. The second half, Taylor Abbott off the 1 out of 2 corners that the Fishermen had this game. And then Robert Carter came back at the 11:41 mark to make it 2-1, but they could not put it past goalie Jenna Taramina for the Fishermen. Shots on net, we had maybe 12, 13 shots on net for the Hornets. The Fishermen with only 1 in the second half, which happened to be Taylor Abbott's goal. So the Hornets will, a great season for Manchester Essex, great season for Coach Carol Beauregard, but the Gloucester Fishermen are going to continue play, and I believe they're going to play Ipswich the next round. So they'll be the Fishermen advance to the semifinal matchup. So for Lisa Olson and KPN TV, we thank you for watching this exciting game. Both teams played well, left it out on the field. You can see the congratulations over there, and we'll see you in the next round. Good night, everyone.